And in only a few days time, Howl opens for the season. I will be her opening day. I am so excited. The day Busch Gardens looks very quiet. Hi everyone, Deb back here. It's extremely hot, so I'm like perched on the side of this little thing. I have left Orlando for the day. It's my last day off before I go into on-the-job training in Disney. So I have come out to Tampa, out to Busch Gardens. So it's been, I think, about a year almost since I've been here. I was last year for Howl last year. We didn't do too many rides last year. We mainly went through the houses. I was with a friend who had the media pass, so we spent a lot of the night going through a lot of the houses. And I think we went in Cheetah Hunt, which is one of my favorite coasters here, so I'm heading that way shortly. But yeah, not too much has changed. I am coming back out the weekend for Howl, so I'm looking forward to that. So we'll see if there's anything about on the streets, and we're gonna go and enjoy our day full of thrills and roller coasters. So let's go. I have no idea how they even got up there. They don't look like they can fly. Well, apparently they can, or they can jump really high. But I guess they're, oh, they can fly. I guess they're hiding for whatever else is in here. All the gators. Looks like they're all in the water today. Look at this guy. This guy is huge. He's on the move. They are so big. Well, the Day of the Dead props are out for this weekend for Howl beginning. This was a really fun scare zone area last year. They had a lot of the sugar skulls. Everyone dressed up. The Mexican Dia de las Muertas.
Hey, do you know what this is for? You know, remember like Coco?
So they had everyone out dancing last year, all the skulls. All out in their Spanish attire with their face paint dancing. It was a very pretty scare zone. Because I'm coming after work, when I arrive the weekend it's going to be dark, so I don't know how much of this I'm going to get to see. Some of it will light up and some of it really doesn't have the best lighting. See if we can find some cheetahs before we jump on Cheetah Hunt. One thing I've learned is you follow where the crowds are, where the people with their cameras are. So it's usually where the animals are coming out. Surprise, surprise. Look at him. So majestic. Look at him walk. I'm sure he wouldn't like to give me a cuddle, but I'd quite like to give him a cuddle and stroke his tail. Or her tail. I don't know if it's a he or she. Now the speed, agility and grace. We're gonna go and be one with the cheetah. Everything is so quiet today. Cheetah Hunt is only a 5-minute wait, so we're gonna go throw our stuff in the locker and head on that. We survived the Cheetah Hunt twice. It's one of my favorite coasters in all of Orlando. I love that ride. But we're gonna head off and see if we can see some animals now. So there's some lemurs here. I love the lemurs. They're just chilling. One guy here in his little hammock and a couple just behind him there on the ledge. Hey! I love how long their tails are. I've said this before in my zoo video, but I just love it. Oh, there's a tail. Ooh, lemurs from another angle. And they've all just moved on to that hammock, of course they have. I'm wondering where the hippopotamus is, thinking maybe he's not in there today. But he is. I guess he looks a bit like a rock, but I don't know how I missed that. Camouflage. Never smile at no crocodile. Kind of fits, doesn't it? So big. So big underwater. Oh, it's just his head up there. Who's gonna come after me now? So we're just gonna go. Wait. What's that? Ah! Sorry, Mr. Lion.
like YouTube videos on that too? Yeah. I need to learn how to work one.
These people out here on the Serengeti Safari feeding the giraffes, which you get with a gold or a platinum annual pass. Or a discount with that one. Or you can just pay outright for them. I done it years ago with families of kids and it was amazing. So I'm gonna sign up I think at some point. Maybe after the new year. And go head out and do that one again. You comfy like that? It's probably how I'd lie. I wouldn't drive this truck away because you have a hyena in your back trailer. He's so fluffy. Okay, be careful if you're driving your truck away. I don't see the tortoise, but then I couldn't see the hippo, so it's probably one of these rocks. Oh no, he's up the back. There's two of them. One might even be a baby. Oh. More lighting rigs and tents for Howl Scream. And some props up here as well by the looks of it. This is up. I don't know. I'm very unfamiliar with Busch Gardens. I don't really know Busch Gardens like I know a lot of the other parks. I know my way around it. But when it comes to little lands, I'm really unfamiliar what places are called. I just know things by landmarks. So we're up, I guess, by the Animal Care Centre, and there's some more props up as well for Howl Scream, which is pretty exciting. I'm really excited to come this year. I came, my first year that I came was 2015, and then I didn't come again until last year, so a lot had changed. A lot's the same this year, but there's some changes because they're not doing it unearthed because Gwazi is becoming, I can't remember what it's called, I read about it the other day, but it's changing, so they can't, because there's a construction there, they can't put the house in there this time. So there's a few things that have changed and I'm quite excited to come back up again. Howl Scream scares me a lot more than Halloween Horror Nights. Halloween Horror Nights I think is absolutely stunning and you can enjoy all the detail that's went into it. Howl Scream does still have detail, but they have people jumping out from you from everywhere and I usually end up against a wall or on a floor somewhere. So I'm quite excited to come out and experience that at the weekend. So it's good to see a lot of the props come up. There's a lot more in the past few years cropping up, and of course all the bushes are ready for the bush people. I usually have my eyes out for them. Paranoid through the whole park going, there's a bush person. Bushes are ready for the bush people. They're pretty gothic looking. And the boo holes as well are ready. Ready for people jumping out. I know that one's there. I know that one's there. This tunnel is one of the best to walk under. I might even just stay under here for a bit. Feel the cool from the sprinkler things. Okay, so here's the map. Probably should have picked one up when I'm in parks I'm not too familiar with, but where's the fun in that, right? We're up here now. So we've come from, we didn't do Egypt, we've come through Morocco, up through Nairobi, and we are in Pantopia. I have been in this before, but I'm not going on it today. I don't go on it alone. I need to know someone's beside me. The only coasters that I used to do once upon a time was wild mouse style coasters. But oh my gosh, my ribs after going in that. Maybe I won't go on one anytime soon. But this is also where the resident is going to be, which is a new house for this year. So it is a brand new house for Howl Scream at 20. And the entrance is going to be up here by the Sand Serpent. Back where, what was it called? There was one set in a morgue and it was up here back in 2015, and that's where that one's gonna be again. I'm presuming something will be back here as well. This is bumper cars, and in past years they've had clowns, or they've had zombies, or they've had various different ghosts and ghoulies, I guess, coming into the bumper cars with you. So it'll be interesting to see if they've got them back this year. Didn't go on it last year, but I went in 2015 and it was really good fun. Okay, we're out at the Howl Scream bubble now, and we're gonna go see some tigers. Tigers, tigers, tigers. You can't see it. There's no tigers about in this enclosure from this area right now. They're all down over here somewhere. But there is a little box over here where you can go up in the ladders and pop your head up there, which is really pretty cool if there's tigers around this area. I'm gonna move on because I'm really confusing people by standing here looking through the glass here, and people think there's tigers here and there's not. Okay, there's more tigers down and around this area from the bridge. So we're gonna head round to the bridge and see if we can spot some more tigers in action that we can get some really good shots of. There's the box there. And even though there's no tigers, we're gonna just go pop our heads up in the box because why not? Here it is. Here's the ladder. Now I'm in the tiger enclosure. How cool would it be if there's a tiger right there? Or like lying on top of it? That would be awesome. Once we go under here, in case the tigers are swimming. See this? This is what I want to experience. Okay, let's see if there's any tigers roaming about here then. Here he is. We found a tiger. Please don't poo. Please don't let me finally find you and you just poo in my video. He's lovely. He just always looks so silky soft. He's pooing in my video. Okay, we're gonna leave you to it, tiger. Finished his business and he's coming back out this way now. Oh my gosh, if he goes up there and sits in that box. Right, if he goes over that bridge, we're going over that bridge. Okay, we're going back, but I think some people have already beat me to it. But let's see if we can see him. My dream might be coming true. My dream came true. Bye, tiger. There was a big queue because the people in front of me took so long, and then other people, sorry Gecko, other people came along and stood up there for ages. But we got to see the tiger from the box. It's so awesome. We're gonna go around again so we can see him from the top area. There he is. So that we're not taking up too much time for other people that want to see him from the box. Because everybody wants to see the tiger from the box. That's so cool. Look, there he is. Alright, as soon as I see there's no more heads coming up, I'm going to go around and see if I can pop my head up again. It's amazing. He's so lovely. Okay, everyone's left. It's time to go back and see the tiger. Back and see the tiger. tiger. I am actually so happy right now. I don't think I could express how happy I am that I got to see the tiger inside of the box. Look at his tail. I don't have an obsession with animals' tails, by the way. It seems to come across that way. Look at his paws. Oh, he would give you such a good cuddle. He'd probably bite you as well, but he'd give you such a good cuddle. Okay, we're gonna leave the tiger be now. We're gonna let him sleep and let other people go up and see him. Probably gonna go around to Shikra, because I do like that one. And I can't really remember what else is around here, so let's go find out. Cuddly toys that cuddle you are the best. You can see, just as we head into Stanleyville, a lot of the props for Camp DOA, which actually got me a lot of scares last year. There's a video, I'll have to find it, where I came through the scare zone last year as my friend waited at the end, right here actually, and there was a man with a shovel that came out from just a side and right across the front, and I screamed and sort of curled up into a standing girly ball. It's a very fun scare zone. So we will see that on Friday when I'm up. There's also the van here that's covered up at the moment. It's such a small, compact little track, and yet the whole thing terrifies me. See, now that bit I could do, that's not an issue. That, on the other hand, and then that's fine. Maybe I'll go on it eventually. I probably will go on it eventually. I would like to go on it, but I don't want to do this one by myself. So I'm gonna wait till I am not alone in Busch Gardens one day, and I'll head on it then when I can scream in someone's ear and grab onto someone that's gonna do absolutely nothing to help me at all, but makes me feel a little better. I think I just need peer pressure. That's what I need. Just there where I was standing to film behind that trash can is the entrance, I believe, to the Black Spot. All goes through there, and then the queue line goes around this way. But then it goes around the back, I believe. I'm still not too familiar with the layout of how queues go here. 4 nights I can tell you so much about where the queue lines are, where the tents are, where everything's gonna go. But I've only been here once back in 2015 and once last year. So I've only been to Howl a total of 2 times. And Busch Gardens, because I usually stay in Orlando, it's not always been somewhere that I've come to visit too often, but I want to change that because I really do love this park. And I plan to come here more often when I can. It will be more likely on the days or weeks when I rent a car, because I don't have a car out here. I have to have my car back in on Monday. But I probably will plan to rent a car a lot more often to come out here, to go to beaches, and there's some other places in Orlando I've never been as well that a little further out that I'd quite like to see as well. So that is the plan. And away it goes! Woo! DJ stage is up and ready. Quite enjoy the atmosphere out here when it's Howl Scream. But for now, you guys are going in a locker. That's the first time that I've been on that ride by myself, so I am very proud of myself. It's a fantastic ride. Very fun. And I'm so glad I timed that and set that properly so I didn't get soaked. Before we head into Sesame Street, we are given a sign of Little Nightmares. I like this store. Has all their individual doormats as well, which are all pretty cool. That's cool. Oh, there it is. Bungees! Bungee people. Right, I remember where you are. I'll probably forget. Still scream. Oh, that one's cool. Before we have to go to the exit for today, we're going to take a walk by Gwazi Park. We're going to see if we can see anything about Simon's Slaughterhouse and that whole scare zone there, and the new Gwazi coaster as well. Gwazi was one of the first main roller coasters I ever went on, because as a kid, other than Wild Mouse coasters, the only ones I would go on were wooden, because I could be guaranteed that they would not go upside down or corkscrew or do anything insane. At least back in the 90s they didn't anyway. Happy 50 years, Sesame Street. Oh look, even Oscar the Grouch is happy with a cupcake. See, cupcakes make everybody happy. Hey Elmo. The moment everything is gated off for Slaughterhouse, you can see some of the props, the top of them. And then the house is way at the back by Gwazi that you can see there as well. I quite like their bars because you have to make your way past body bags. It's slightly different and kind of cool. Looking forward to it. You can see the entrance to another zone, Hell on Wheels. It's going to be here just outside of where you can also see Iron Gwazi in the distance being built. Hopefully I'll be able to come along to opening day. If not, then shortly after for sure. Looks like they're getting a lot of work done as well, which is so exciting. You can see it there too over the trees. Okay, I'm done filming construction of Gwazi from all different angles. I think at the exit they're testing out sounds for Hell-O-Scream. That is very disturbing sounding sounds for the end of an animal theme park. I don't know if you can hear it very well or not. I think they're asking about the 16th body. That was a very last minute but very fun visit to Busch Gardens. On this Wednesday it was extremely quiet. Everything was like a 5-minute wait. I think the longest I waited for Sheepdog was 10 minutes, and that's only because I waited for the front row. But we've been on some rides. We've been to see some animals, seen some tigers, which I was very excited about. I don't know if they've come out because it's quieter or if they've come out because though it's been humid today, the sun hasn't been too strong, so I don't know if that's made a difference for the animals being out a little bit more or not. But regardless, I've seen a lot of animals, which has made me very happy. I've been on a lot of rides and I'm about to drive home and maybe go to Horror Nights. I think seeing all the props out for Hell-O-Scream has made me very excited for the weekend. So I'm very excited to do that and continue on spooky season at a different haunt opposed to Halloween Horror Nights. So you know what to do. If you have enjoyed this video, high five the little like button. For more adventures around Orlando, remember to hit subscribe to be alerted of more videos coming soon. And until then, we're going to leave this box closed and then see you in the next video. So thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful day. So excited. And that sky looks rather ominous. Because I'm a Gold Pass member, I get priority parking when available. And I don't want to get caught in that rain. So I'm going to make a move for it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.